Previously on Deceased, War of the Undead Gods. Superman and his team are up against the anti-life equation and they realize that the infected Darkseid's army is growing at an uncontrollable rate. With the power of a Yellow Lantern ring along with the infected Supergirl and Maxima, Darkseid raises a war against the universe, and by using the infected mother box, the anti-life army teleports across the universe and spread the infection. So the heroes decide to stop this infection by curing them, but the Guardians of War doesn't like their methods, and that causes a civil war between the two teams. Fortunately, the fight gets stopped by Mixipitlik, and the Guardians learn that the true mastermind behind this mess is Erebos of Greek mythology. But suddenly, the heroes find that Kilowog's home planet, Volovox Rex, is being attacked by the infected Darkseid and his army. So to save his people and the planet, Kilowog rushes off, and both Superman's team and the Green Lantern Corps also join him to fight the infected army. But during the battle, Mixipitlik becomes infected and he kills both Kilowog and Green Lantern John Stewart and destroys Kilowog's planet and the central battery of Oa. And as it starts to kill the Green Lanterns, the power of the Lantern Corps gets restored by Spectre, and he goes head to head against the imp of the 5th dimension, Mixipitlik. Welcome to Comicstube YouTube channel. In today's video, we will review Chapter 6 of Deceased, War of the Undead Gods. I have pinned down the previous parts on the comment section down below. So if you guys are new here, please subscribe and turn on all the notifications to never miss any future uploads. Please like, comment and share. All the text and images are owned by a suspected company. You can support them by purchasing it digitally or from any offline stores. The issue opens up in the planet Rylex, while Lobo is invited by the planet's kings, and they want Lobo's help to save the entire universe from the anti-life equation virus. But for Lobo, he only understands money, and as he asks them how much they will pay him to save the universe, the kings offer Lobo they will provide 100 years of hedonism and excess, in which their greatest minds will provide their vast intellect for Lobo's own benefits. As a result, Lobo agrees with the offer and he goes to hunt down Darkseid and the anti-life army. But not everything seems okay, as Volovox Rex gets exploded, Superman gets caught by the planet's explosion, and even with his immense strength and speed, he watches the destruction in slow motion, along with the death of 16 billion lives. And for the second time in his life, the Man of Steel is powerless to save the world. Superman is not the only one to feel the great loss, as Kyle Rayner also witnesses the death of his lantern friends and this planet, and there is no hope left to save the universe. As the planet explodes into pieces, it drives Superman mad. The Man of Steel and the infected Darkseid look at each other, but Superman puts his anger aside and he focuses on the ongoing threat, and he assures Kyle that they haven't lost yet, they are still here. Because there is a much bigger threat waiting for the heroes, the Spectre and Mixipitlik. As they fight each other, their immense power rips apart the fabric of reality and it causes black holes which begin to suck everything into oblivion. The Green Lanterns try to restrain the creature with their power rings, but all of these brave warriors fail to contain him, and in a matter of seconds, they get crushed by the creature. And unknown to the heroes, the onslaught is about to begin on Earth too. As the heroes gather, John tells the team that he will head back to Earth and find a way to mass produce the cure on a universal scale. But Oliver worries that if they succeed to produce billions amount of cure, there is no guarantee they come out alive from this mission. So Barta tells the team she and her husband can get them to Earth by using a boom tube, as they need some of the cures to save their son from Darkseid and his army. But right at the time, Mr. Miracle's mother box becomes infected. As it is linked with the infected one, it opens a portal into Earth 2, and from that portal, the infected new gods appear to devour the planet and its survivors. A wave of death is crashing down on the heroes, but they have a wave of their own, and they unleashes hell on the Undead army. As the fight continues, the president of Earth 2, Lois Lane, tells everyone to go inside the arcs, but on their way, another doom tube opens up, and from that, the infected Maxima and her army charge at the survivors. But before they can prepare themselves, right in front of Alfred's eyes, Leslie Tompkins gets scratched by the infected Adam Strange, and there is nothing Alfred can do to save his partner's life. On the other side, Spectre is busy to fight with Mix Pitlick, and right at the time, Erebos takes control over the creature's mind. But Superman never accepted failure. As he crashes through the creature's neck, it creates an opening for Spectre, and he stabs the monster with his sword. But while dying, Nixie Pitlick tears apart the host body, Jim Corrigan, from Spectre's heart, and as Jim dies, the spirit of the Spectres fades away into the space. Meanwhile on Earth 2, Alfred breaks into tears as he sees his life partner vanishes into darkness. But right at that time, Oliver warns the team, and the unliving father of the new gods crashes into the planet. So to buy the survivors enough time to escape, Damian takes the lead and he jumps on Highfather. Over the years, Damian becomes worthy to wear his father's cowl, and by becoming Batman, he has faced impossible odds time and time again. But he is still immortal, and with a furious punch in the face, the infected Highfather knocks out Damian, which snaps Alfred, and he steps forward in front of the infected god, and all he knows is a scream that is held when he ended the lives of his 3 sons that he loved the most. In that moment, his scream echoes across the cosmos, and something responds to his rage and anger. And in the middle of the scream, something gets attached with Alfred, and right in front of everyone's eyes, Alfred Pennyworth becomes the spirit of vengeance, and he smashes the Highfather's head with his powerful fist, and he ends the god's life. And with the ongoing battle on Earth 2, the Chapter 6 of Dceased, War of the Undead Gods comes to a close. So which part you like the most? Please let me know on the comment section down below, and also please subscribe, as this will motivate me to make more contents. Thank you so much for watching. Everyone stay safe, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye.